Great thing about Notre Dame burning down is no one hurt. That was the kind. That was a good thing. As soon as people get hurt, I give a fuck.
And also, all these Christians are worried about Notre Dame burning down. It's Easter. Are we back on Monday?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people, Rob, you say that, a lot of people think they saw Jesus in the flames. Have a look at this.
Oh, God.
Yeah, a lot of people thought that...
Oh, yeah, they're right. There he is. Fuck off.
I mean, can anyone see it?
All I can see is about £10 million worth of scaffold. Imagine pricing up that scaffold job.
Also,
I ain't got enough poles. Also, it isn't even that old. That spire, I was like, oh, my God, history's burning down. It was rebuilt in, like, 1973. It's bollocks, Lloyd. I'm having it out now. They keep going all this history. It's like Trigger's broom. They keep rebuilding it. It's like about 15 spires. He's gone.
Oh. It's like we've turned up the South London this week somehow. Oh, Notre Dame think it's old, do you? Trigger's broom, mate. Those stained glass windows, I sold them that double glazing.
I'll tell you what, something really does annoy me is when you go into a jeweller's and they're selling loads of clocks and they're all different times. Yeah. Thinking, you're trying to sell me these clocks and you can't even be bothered to get them on the right time. Why would I buy a clock from you that isn't showing me the right time? That's all I want from a clock, is that it tells me the frigging time, and you want to sell it to me, you want to charge me money, and you can't be bothered to go like that. You've got a bloody nerve trying to sell me clocks, and you can't even prove... It's not a clock. If it's not the right time, it's not a clock. It's just some numbers. It's some numbers and some sticks moving different ways. It's not a clock. So don't... Next time I come in there, mate...
I'm annoyed about that now.
Did you ever see that CCTV footage of, like, some armed robbers? I'd love to go into a clock shop with balaclava and go, put all those clocks right! Just hold it to his head and go, now the next one, now the next one. Right, I'm out of here.
OK, what's the top thing that makes British people angry?
Is it football? Because I know you have a very delicate relationship with football. You love it, but it makes you so angry.
That pisses me off at the football. There's always a clock that tells you it's 3:15, but the clock on the match says, like, 17:23, because there's 17 minutes gone, but the actual time is... And 2 clocks in the same room just kill thousands of people.
It's like a bloody jeweller's. We waited till Series 16 to break out that face.
It's not having anything to get angry about, isn't it? It's nice to get angry. That's why we read papers in the morning. So before we even finished our toast, we go, look at the state of that!
What were you looking at?
Stacey from Warwick. Ill-thought-out views on Britain's membership of the EU. Fair enough, have an opinion, but put your clothes on and then we can talk about it.
You know, there's strength in numbers, and I think those siblings should unite. David and Ed Miliband, they're always pitting them against each other. Just be as one, like Jedward. They could call themselves, like, Dave Ed, and they could have some style. You know, they could wear, like, Milla bandanas and throw back Milla banter, and they could really spice it up.
They all look like people who, when they come out of the conference, they still leave their little lanyards on when they get into the hotel. Even though they know there's a point on the train where they think, oh, I'm not at the conference anymore, I should take this off. And I thought, this will be an interesting conversation starter in the bar. So, I see you've got a landlord. Yes, I've been at the Labour Party conference. Take it off, you dick. You're not there anymore. It's like their festival, like they wear them all year. Like, yeah, I've got all my festivals. Yeah, I went to all the conferences. I'm pretty important. Are you really?
You know that's all happened in your head?
Yeah.
None of that happened. You're so annoyed with a man on a train that you've imagined who's left his badge on.
You've just
that hasn't
this.
happened.
No,
It's just classic. Nobody does that.
They do.
Nobody's bothered about any... Of all the things to get annoyed about, it's not like... And he didn't take his lamina off. Also, you're just a bastard. You left it on.
genuinely believe, like, there's times when you're on a train and you see someone with their little thing hanging out and you think, oh, you want me to ask what that is? No. It was the same during the Olympics when they all had their caps on and their bags and they're like, yeah, I'm helping make the Olympics happen. Well, you're on a train now. It's not happening here, is it?
Are you having...
You're having a go at all the Olympic volunteers. That's what John's doing.
I'm not having a go at the ones who were volunteers and outside.
Could you do me a favour?
Yes.
Could you do me a favour? Could you put away your gold medals? Because
I'm sorry.
it's over now and it's
Yeah.
boring John.
Yeah.
Because John doesn't like it when people remember nice things they've been to.
I don't like...
There he is, killing joy.
I went to the Paralympics and I had my laminate. And I went for a meal. I went for lunch before. Oh.
You leave it on?
Well, the day before I'd forgotten it, so I thought I'll put it on. I'll put my coat over it, that's fine. Took my coat off to eat. And then the guy came over and he said, oh, what's that? And I said, oh... He said, what's that? And I said, oh, I've got to be at the Paralympics in an hour. And he
It's
said...
an interesting story, actually. I've got to be at the Paralympics. No, you're right, John. It is annoying, yeah.
He said...
If he'd taken his laminate off and lost it, he couldn't get in. The reason they keep it on is that's how they get in to do their job.
You left it on so that he would ask and you go, sorry, I'm doing a bit of TV work, apparently. It's really boring, but if you could bring the food quickly, because it's got to be on TV in like an hour, so anyway. Working at the Paralympics, yeah, it's pretty boring. I'm sorry you asked me about it. With your girlfriend as well, with your little lanyard and your girlfriend. And,
That's the real issue. People with laminates have relationships.
Yeah, I was just wearing a laminate in a bar. She just came up to me and said, what's that? Oh, God, yeah, I didn't even know I had it. It's massive and it's really heavy. And when I took my coat off, I thought, oh, bloody laminate, I'll leave it on.
The thing you do. I can't stand it. That thing you do like a little skip, you go, and then you go... What you do this? You go... You skip, you go...
But Sean, you try it. If you walk from there to there, you've got to then turn round.
Look, you just do that.
Well, how would you do it?
You just
How would you do it? Fine, let's see. Not easy, Sean. Yeah, OK, all right, Sean Lock, everyone. Sean Lock.
You don't do this.
What is your problem? I've got a wobbly head.
Apart from that, I think you're great. I think you're amazing, Jimmy.
We asked our studio audience, would you rather be served by a machine or a human being?
It's really annoying, isn't it, when you're in a supermarket and you use one of the automated tills and a light is flashing, it's either the DVD or a bottle of wine, and you know you need help. They never work, those things.
You're supposed to pay for them before you leave.
No.
I've lost it with them. I've just shouted at the machine. So I've swiped this loads of times, and I've just said, look, I'm taking the chicken, OK? Do your worst. The chicken's coming with me. So I'm hostage tonight. I walk out of the shop like this, go, I'm having this chicken, OK? I've tried to pay. You won't take it. I'm going. Drives me nuts.
Yeah.
It is annoying.
And then you swipe, nothing swipes, and then you go, an apple, no sticker on it, just goes boop, and you go, what the... Get in your head.
Richard, what do you wish you were better at?
I don't know, but people will have said driving on that list. They will.
Driving's not in the top 10. Driving is like sex. I think people think they're good at it.
Well, sex is going to be on there, obviously.
It's not.
You've got the wrong list.
What?
You've just got the wrong piece of paper.
Top thing people wish they
You
were better
have
at,
got
no.
the... Well, what else is there to be good at?
Well, number 2 is saving money. Number 3 is making conversation.
Gravy.
Who gives a shit about
Gravy?
making conversation?
What do you mean, gravy?
Wish I was better at gravy. I'm good at a roast, I'm shit at gravy.
But the gravy's the best bit of a roast.
I know, mate! That's why I wish if I was good at gravy and shit at parsnips, nobody would know, would they? Handshakes. I'm shit at handshakes. Or I catch them at the wrong angle.
It's a bit weak.
I need a
What were
handshake.
you hoping for? Look at him. He's wearing a mustard cardigan.
I need a handshake that is non-threatening but says to a plumber, yeah, I could do this myself, mate, but I ain't got the time. And I've got a handshake that says, it's broken!
just since the controversy came out, and it's like they asked Edward Snowden's opinion, and it's just like they're always asking Edward Snowden's opinion. It's like okay, we get it. Edward's got an opinion, but it's like they ask him about everything. It's like next thing be like, so what do you think of Kim Kardashian? Like, it doesn't matter. What he thinks anymore.
That said, what do you think?
I asked what you thought, and you went,
Sorry.
I don't care what Edward Snowden thinks.
Yeah.
There's a reason I haven't booked him on the show. I've got you here. I care what you think. What do you think? It's not passing the buck.
I'm sorry. It's just Edward Snowden because you know, everyone like. No one knows.